So how I knew the Legion of Merit, it's a very nice history. It was in 2010, it was in summer. Every summer I used to play with my sister. I was not so young at this time, but we used to ride bicycles together. And this summer she asked me, let's take a ride with bicycles. It's very hot here in Brazil. It's very hot. In Paixão, my hometown. So we decided to go. Let's go take a ride. Take a ride. And then our bicycle was in poor condition, and then I asked her. I told her that we need to go to the mechanical before, because you cannot ride a bicycle in this condition. And she told me, all right. So I get the bicycles to the mechanical, and he told us, no, so poor condition. Just tomorrow we can go back and we can take your bicycle and take your ride. Okay, all right. So the next day we come to the mechanical and say, oh, all right, you can take now the bicycle. That's ready. And then my sister told me, let's go to the church, because in the church you have cold water. And then I said, yeah, it's true, good idea. And then we can test the bicycle, it's alright. And then we go to the church, and when we arrived at the church, a friend of my sister asked her to do something. I don't know what is this, but I still alone in the front of the church, and I see that it was happening a meeting outside of the church, and I say, wow, there's a meeting here. Well, let's take a look, let's see what's happened. And then when I arrived at the place, they are going out. And I told him, what's going on? What's happened here? And they say, sorry, but we are from the Legion of Mary, and the presidium is now closed because no members. I say, wow. So what can I do to help you? There is something that I can do. He told me, here you cannot do nothing because we closed. We need more members. But if you want to know the Legion of Mary, we have in another parish. You can attend the Legion of Mary. It's in 4 hours. You can go tonight, and let's look. If you want to help us, you'll be welcome. And I say, wow, all right. I was at exactly the point they are closing. So maybe our lady was asked me to do something for her, and yes, not my vacation, so it will be nothing for me. And then I go back home and organize myself to understand what is the Legion of Mary, and I go to attend the meeting in the another parish, and I did this for 3 times, and the 3rd time I was putting my prayer intentions, the Legion of Mary of my parish. And I think of myself, so I need to do something. I cannot stay here and watch the presidiums closing. It's not for me, it's for the salvation of souls. The people of my parish need the Legion of Mary. It's a very beautiful job. So I talked with the leader. What can I do to reopen the presidium, to help to reopen the presidium? And he told me, you must find 10 people. If you found me 10 people, please call me and we reopen the presidium, because I'm from the courier, so I can do this for you. I said, all right, let's try to find 10 people. And then I was talking with all my family, all my friends, and then let's go to the Legion of Mary. Legion of Mary is a beautiful work to help people and to pray, and it's spiritual growing. It's important to your life and to your soul. And then, yeah, but it was pretty hard to find 10 people. I think I found 6 people with my closest friends, and I was in all my groups, social groups in the church, and sometimes outside the church, the catechism. I go everywhere, and then I found at least I found 6, and then in the finish of time I could find more 4, and then I was 10 in my list, and I called the leader. Yes, I have 10 people. Let's open the presidium, please. So he asked me when we can open the presidium. I told him on Saturday 4 p.m. because I'll talk with everybody. Saturday is a very good time because the people work during the week, and say, all right, this Saturday 4 p.m. I will be in the church and you will open the presidium. I say, all right. And then I call all my friends, please do not forget, we have a Legion of Mary 4 p.m. this Saturday. You need to go to attend the presidium because we need to reopen the presidium. And I called my 10 friends, and then I come to the church on Saturday, but no one of them appeared. And I say, wow, it's 4 p.m., nobody here. Oh my Jesus, please help me. We need to reopen the presidium, we cannot close. And then I wait 1 hour and nothing. And then I said, well, what can I do? Nobody comes. I was worried if the leader comes and see nobody. He told me, oh, where's your friends? You are trying to reopen the presidium without members. It's impossible. I cannot come here every week to see you joking with me. You need to find people. But I called him. He was not there also. And then I called him, what don't you came to open the Religion of Mary? We are waiting for you. And then he told me, yes, my car just broken down when I was going out of my home. I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm coming to open the Presidio. I said, wow, it's a good news. I think of myself, it's a good news. But I told him, oh wow. So next week, please do not forget to come. Try to come anyway, because you need to open the Presidio. And I called all my friends again, please, oh, we need to go, we cannot forget to go, please, do not forget, Saturday 4 p.m. And then next Saturday, 7 of them came to the church. And I think of myself, wow, we have 7, we must have 10. What can happen? And then the side of the room that was preparing the Legion of Mary meeting, there were 3 children going out of the room, because they used to have another meeting of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, but they transferred the day of the meeting just that week, just Saturday 4 p.m. and then for the children already finished the meeting at 3 p.m. Saturday 3 p.m. and then the students already going out of the meeting, and I see 3 children and I say, wow, we have 7, must 3 more, and then they have 3 children in the front of the room and say, oh please come here, we need members for the Legion of Mary, you will be like this meeting, it will be very nice for you. And then the 3 children arrive, and we have 10, and the leader comes, and he said, oh, we have 10 people here, let's open the Presidium. And then he opened the Presidium, but since we have children, we're supposed to be a junior Presidium. I say, oh wow, at least we have a Presidium now, it's not closed anymore. And then we start the Presidium, and after 1 week, the children do not come back. So we start with 10, but the second week we are 7 again. But not the people came to the Presidium, and quickly we have 10, we have 11 now, so after a couple of weeks. And we are establishing with at least 7 members at meeting, but sometimes 10, sometimes 11. It was very good. We are very happy growing the Legion of Mary, but it was a Presidium, and the children was not since the second week, so we are adults doing a Presidium, junior Presidium. So they told us, a lady visited our Presidium and told us, you're supposed to be an adult Presidium, no children here, you are doing a children Presidium. Shame on you, you must do the full roles and the full work of a lady, they are waiting for you. You not must to be a junior Presidium. And say, oh wow, that's right, let's talk with the courier. And then we asked the courier to be an adult Presidium, and the courier allowed us to do adult Presidium, and then they transfer to the full Presidium, and then we are completely happy to do this job. And I need to leave the Presidium in 2012 to move to Rio to study. And when I was going out in the last week, we have a report, and we are already reported 1,000 visits of families and lots of rosaries prayed. And I was thankful to God to give me this opportunity to help my parish to do this beautiful job of the Legion of Mary.